The Precinct. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. Averno City, 1983. Oh, what a great year. Have I ever told you how great this is? Gangs rule the streets and your father lies restless in his grave. Clean up the city, uncover the truth, and embark on thrilling vehicle chases through destructible environments in this neo-noir action sandbox police game. Yes, guys, this is The Precinct. Now, this isn't a review. This is just a demo. There's a demo out on Steam, and I highly recommend you go and download it and play it, because this is a freaking good little game, this. The demo only lasts about 30 minutes. It just shows you the a police shootout. You go around ticketing vehicles and looking for crime, arresting people on a foot patrol. Then you get in your squad car, you do some police chases, and then you're off into a helicopter chasing down the bad guys. It's a sandbox game when the game actually releases, which will be this year apparently. It's just a big sandbox police game where you go to your station at the beginning of your shift. You get the old Hill Street Blues kind of briefing at the beginning. Not many people know about that. It's an old show. And then you go out on foot patrol or squad car patrol into this open world, and you'll be told about crimes that are happening. You might witness some crimes, and you have to go by the rule book. You can't just be an arsehole. I kept losing my temper with them and just beating them to death because they were cheeky bastards. I'm the law with my uniform on, and they're just coming up to us, smacking us in the mouth. So, you know, I beat them to death with my nightstick, but apparently you're not allowed to do that. But yeah, you're supposed to just, there's a little blue bar above them. You've got to break that down by, you know, verbally you hit them on the head a few times, but you use a few verbals as well, and subdue them, then arrest them, then take them down the old nick and lock them up. Sometimes you have to tase them, sometimes you pull out your pistols. There's also some better weapons, I believe, in the game later on. You have shootouts. The gunplay is a little bit off. There was a bank heist happening and it felt a bit shit. The actual, it needs sprucing up, the actual gunplay. The driving's great. I was using a controller for this. Don't worry, I wore gloves. I was using a controller for this because the keyboard and mouse, it didn't feel right on a keyboard and mouse. It feels way better on a controller. And I had loads and loads of fun in this. I was quite disappointed when it ended. It's only a short demo. I can't wait for the game to come out. Just do your beat. Just going around the city in the 80s, getting a crime coming in, then investigating to see what you can do. The really neat thing is when you're actually in a pursuit situation, whether you're in the helicopter or in the car, the closer you get to the villains, you start building up this little meter. And when the meter gets, it's like a 2-bar meter. When one of the bars gets full, you can call in support. Now, when you hold down the little support wheel, it shows you what kind of support you can bring in. Some of them only cost 1 bar, so you can bring them in, but they're generally not very powerful. When you've filled up both bars, you can call in extra squad cars, you can call in a helicopter if you're in a car. But spike strips, you can set up roadblocks and all kinds of stuff to catch the bad guys. So it is quite fun getting involved in these chases, getting involved in the shootouts. It's just a fun little sandbox game. Can't wait for it to come out. I'll give you a full review when it's out. I'm assuming it's going to release into early access because this is a pre-alpha version in the demo, and it says that it's coming out in Q4 2024. So that's like now. So I can't see it going from pre-alpha to full release, so I'm expecting it to go into early access. Either way, I will check it out with a full-on review. But it looks good. The Precinct, definitely want to keep an eye on.